Tag.
What that means, it makes us look on equity of brains. We can that things, man. That'll be some. Blue guys grow up and got big dreams. Hey, but 5 white boys boy in sync. Ah, Daily, what up? Kick bass and dances, dragon. How the fuck you what up, man? Fucking Ella Brown, Foul Tone, what up? Daily, shout out. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but we ain't in sync. That's gonna make sense to y'all real soon. Remember those lines. Remember me talking about a trump card and having to. Hey, you gonna see how my fellas roll? I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys. We're not in sync. Man, you know, before I bring Bashir on, I know he's doing a stream right now. I like Bashir, he's a good guy. But last night was the best. What up, Birdie? You know, Cucumber's always been kept it, you know, on the level, and I understand the content. I like that thumbnail he made of me. But see, my footage, my video is raw. And I think Cucumber got a little embarrassed when I said, are you gonna let him talk over you like that at his own show? Like he was afraid of that skin tag. I got closure, man. He wouldn't even turn on the lights. Remember that? 15 months I've been asking him to go like that. Why do you think he won't? He wouldn't even turn on the lights. How can you be scared of a jiggling pile of shit that won't even turn on the lights? Is the big bad Monkey King gonna get you? By the way, Frank, you're fired. Oh shit, Taymaker, you're right. Again, I always say this. I can never tell. I like to believe in my mind. It's like, Alex, shut up, you're doing too much, when it's most likely, shut the fuck up, but Taylor, Looking over on Twitch. What up, fellas? And fucking YouTube. God damn it, the weirdos are out already, and the weirdos are already at it. Gizmo, you might want to stay on it. Sleepy cat. Sanashim. Did I listen to the song Frank made about my monkeys? No, I did not. Do you know?
Hello.
What was it? Dunye, not
Hello.
Dunye. LeRon. He made
Alex.
a song. He made
Alex.
a song about me.
Can you hear me?
I can
Oh,
now.
sorry.
But he made a song. You know, when I listened to that, I got paid to listen to it on Magic Stars about 7-8 months after it was made. See, my I've told this many times, my weakness is being able to ignore that TTS. I fucking hate it. Little pussy motherfuckers in the bait. Anyway, you know what? That's all fun. But watching a video that someone makes about me, do you really think I'm going to spend not 3 hours, 2 hours, not even 10 minutes? I'll ask a close friend, hey, what happened? And I'll handle it accordingly. So will I ever hear that song? On my father's soul, no. On my mother's life, no. On my life, no.
I'm gonna need a couple of these.
It's just something that doesn't bother me. That's my weird superpower. Someone makes a video about me, a comment, I'll never see it. Because you know what? You know, he said, I have other things going on. He had nothing going on. That's why I couldn't name them. I took the only thing he had. Remember when he called me out? You had an invite to season 4 in BG2. Because he didn't have one. He really thought he was going to be brought back for the finale. Dude, I had to skip out on all the weekly collaborations just because, well, the papers you haven't been served yet, sent by somebody else. This ain't my wrath you brought upon yourself. And the silly people, if y'all want to believe, like I said, production, I love you guys. If you really want to make up this idea in your head that we have some, go ahead, sure, believe which one. I'll see you soon. Either way, that's not the point of this. The point is, last night, even when they tried to blindside me, and he got mad because I made X comment saying, because I had to like defend Cucumber Feet on his own show. Frank was over talking. I was like, what, you can't speak for yourself? All that shit. And I've always been cool with him. Always. He tried to blindside me with Frank. And then it was weird. I thought I was going to but then I was like, all I could see was a defeated man. Not only have I taken everything from him now, if he hadn't got his paper served yet, well, get ready to pay any change you do have. Keep your change jars because you're going to need it. You shouldn't have done that, man. You shouldn't have done that. And I hope people dox all the records they fucking want. You know what I mean? On who did this? I'll tell you right now, the wrath of my mother's hand, far more fierce than mine. Far more fierce than mine. Far more fierce. Except she don't even got to, you know how you leave unfulfilled threats, coming to visit, you fucking punk. Anyway, so what's up, Bashir? How are you, man?
What's up, AlexB, man? How's it going, dude? I've missed you.
I miss you too, man. Hold on, let me get you up on screen. I'm an idiot. I'm so bad at these things. Like I really am.
I am too. I don't even.
Insane.
I don't know how I can. I don't even know how to bring you up on on screen. So I gotta apologize. I gotta apologize for that.
I'm turning on my camera. I think. I believe me, dude. No one beats me in tech, Tard. No one. I am the worst.
You know, we're both.
I'm here.
You know,
I'm only here because of Sean. Oh, like on my.
I need my own Sean, man.
On my stream, it'll show like a background. I can change them from what Sean has given me. But like the reason I'm so sorry, and I apologize for the people who had to wait. That's my fault entirely. But in my defense, I opened Streamlabs and it did something I showed you on camera. It was just gray. It was just a gray screen. I have the Ultra membership and shit. Like I couldn't get it working. So unless I have Sean, like, because I have some IT guys, but there's only one person. I've known him 21 years in Real Life Plus, Counter-Strike, but like, that I let into my computer to fix problems. You know what I mean? And if he doesn't answer, I'm shit out of luck. I try to like learn as much and and take in as much so I don't have to bother him all the fucking time. But I do because I'm like I said, I don't know. 07 to him, that's floor mat. But dude, how have you been? People are gonna tell you. People are gonna tell you.
AlexB, have you
lots of weird shit? Or if I can kind of feel like you're already doing one.
I'm gonna ask you.
When I left, I know you're doing what I did when I left the tank. You're gonna read chat. You're gonna
listen to my question. All right, my question is:
Thank you,
have you heard of
my favorite fishes?
Have you heard of Taoist?
Gents.
Have you heard of Taoist semen retention, Alex?
No. Again, this is just something. Taoist.
So basically, Taoist, like Taoist, like the religion in China. They figured that like when
are you talking about like you're talking about with a T, like Taoism, like Tao.
That's one of the older Romanizations, but yeah, that's the same thing. Taoist or Taoist is all the same.
There's this little book that explains Taoism actually through Winnie the Pooh. Have you ever heard of that? Not even a joke. You can look it up. It explains Taoism through Winnie the Pooh. Am I a believer in it? No. Swear to God, it's real. Look it up. Been around a long time.
Awesome.
People always think I'm this like fucking. I'm a party animal, and I definitely lean into it. I mean, it's me, but like, I'm a party animal that graduated college.
So they believe that like if you release semen, you're like taking away from your energy. Like they believe that like a man has like this sort of energy. And when you release semen, they become like you get drained in a way.
You're not going gay on me, dude. I
was
for you and the twins, dude.
Bro,
not that that's a bad thing. Not that
listen.
Whatever,
I'm not. Look,
okay.
Hear me out here. Hear me out. I promise to God. I am not going to bully you or punk you.
Dude, I'm not worried about you bullying me or punking me at all. I'm just saying the first question sounds gay.
And you didn't let me finish it. So what they would when they have sex with a woman. Okay.
Do me a favor, bro. Do me a favor. Can you click? Can you, as a person, you have to watch what you say. I'm from Twitch too. They're like, so I have to give warnings. If not, I have to cut it off.
Don't worry. Like, okay, don't worry. I'm not. I don't. I don't think. I'm not gonna. I'm pretty sure.
AB wants to know 22. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna give her whoever this person. Actually, it's 73. But I wish Bashir 10,000. See, people come in. Some person like I stream from 3 platforms, right? Actually, the most on Kick right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So when they have,
I got 43 on Kick. I don't know how many on. So many on fucking like 10 or 9 or something on. Or 11
so
on
if
Twitch,
Winnie the Pooh has a book on Taoism, then probably.
But again, I hope you get all of them. I hope Bert does. I hope everybody else does.
I wish you nothing but success and love in this world. And I need to say that if Winnie the Pooh was a Taoist, and probably what he did when he was with his lady friend. Is they would have this technique of like they would like press down on their like gooch before they ejaculate, and so they ejaculate
on their gooch,
and then just listen, and the ejaculate would go like reverse into their balls. Is
Now
that
I
weird?
have to think. It is weird, but I have to think. Am I talking to a fish? A fish. I'm talking to a fish, but
You're
it's
talking-
different because
Yeah.
yes, another fish, right? But I'm also talking to a fan who signed up for the show. That was different. How I got thrown into the ring.
Of course.
You understand what these people want. You know what I mean? What the
I'm not.
majority.
This is
you know
not.
what
No
I
one asked
mean?
me to ask you this. This is just
Pretty
my
odd
my
fucking
interest.
first question.
Oh, because I'm interested in
You
that.
asked me nothing like that on the fish tank. Not a thing. Oh, Gym VIP with 5 of them. Oh, Spartans. Oh. Gym VIP. Hey, Hey, Gizmo, we VIP him, please. You're the fucking man. Thank you, Village Green. I appreciate you too. Love you, motherfucker. Rock out. Sorry, man. Fucking.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
No,
But I never heard
this
any
is
questions like
serious.
that in person. You weren't
It's not-
talking about any
it's-
gay shit in person. Why
This
start
isn't
now
gay.
digitally?
This is not gay. This is
Look at it,
history
you know.
and religion, and it's just interesting. It's just an interesting. But we don't got to.
I've
Obviously,
been-
you know, if you don't want to talk about Taoist sexual practice, that's totally fine by me. My
I
friend.
don't. Absolutely, man. It's weird. I even tried to come down to the level where I congratulated Bert, but you know what I mean. Like even with the shit thing, I already knew what was coming. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna rub, but I did toss the fucking shirt on his head. But
Do you have any questions
type
for
shit.
me, Alex?
yeah, how was your time?
My time was blessed. I feel very blessed to be on. I think that
Oh yeah.
like
How
I
long
think
have you been a fan? Will you include that in that same question?
yeah, sure. I
Zoot.
have been a fan since I watched the day one stream of Fishtank, so I'm
Well,
I've
then
been a fan.
if I haven't already, let me again. What up, Bobby P? What up, bro? To anybody that I'd ever pissed off, even if it was you, when I left the show, I don't think enough people know that, like, at that point, I didn't even believe it was a show. Web series, nothing. Like,
Yeah.
where I was in my head, like, fuck no, this is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to learn what a blessing it was. You know, and that did take some time. Like, you know, like we even squashed the beef before. You know, but people kept believing what they wanted to believe.
Right.
And the longer they believe it, the more I love it, because at this point I've learned, holy shit, I get to piss them off and they don't even fucking know it. Yes. You know, that type of shit. I've learned to, I guess I don't like patience. Sometimes I got to have it, but right now I don't.
Right.
But your experience, if you've been a fan since day one, what did that mean to you when they accepted? Have you had ever applied for prior seasons? You can't
Never-
just click the
no.
camera button right here.
Where?
It's
Oh,
just a camera on Discord.
oh yeah, I can for sure do that, but I like my I did this with Cucumber Feet and it kept like messing up. So I hope it works
I've always
now.
liked Cucumber Feet. I still do. And I know you at an interview we even talked good about you. What up, Bouncy Beaver?
Can you see my video right
it
now?
on Twitch. I see it trying to load. I don't know if it's the internet or one of the cameras or what, and then it failed. But I don't know. Fucking
Okay. Alex, have you first question, have you watched Game of Thrones?
is that some kind of sick, tasteless joke? I have a painting downstairs of me on the Iron Throne, Baratheon, Bolton banners,
No,
Lannister banners.
I
the
haven't
three best
seen it. I didn't
houses.
know.
Baratheon, Bolton, and yeah, literally you have
So,
a painting of me on the.
I do have a question for the audience.
On the online
They
trip.
want you to read the books. They want you to read the books.
Guys, do you know the last reading I did? And this is true, and they've been out that long. I mean, even the show's been out longer than that. Actually, 15 years ago, the first episode got released, and House of the Dragon is coming. And again,
Yo, I
Aeon
just have to tell you that
Conquest
it keeps telling me
I've
it's
read the
failed
first two
to
books when I was.
it's failed to start
Yeah,
camera. So
I
unfortunately,
haven't
it's
been in
not.
trouble in 10 years,
Okay.
but I read the first two books there: A Game of Thrones, and I believe it was A Storm of Swords.
Song of
Or
Ice
Clash
and
of Kingdoms,
Fire.
one or the other. That's the series itself, and then there's
Okay.
House of the Dragon, which is actually like fire, not blood and fire, some shit like that. Then A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is Sir Duncan the Tall and shit.
Right.
But yeah, man, fucking, it's just crazy, man. Like, I don't know. So you've been a fan season one, you know how all this shit works. But yeah, like at first, I don't know. It's like I used to do that, like adhere to everything the crowd wanted, whether they were misleading me or trying to do something, but you never can really tell sometimes.
Right.
But if it happens to me, I just look at it as fucking desperation. People
Well,
just, like you did, be yourself.
I mean,
You know
I
what
would say
That's what you
that's
wanna ask.
awesome because all they
You know,
told me was to ask you to read the book. So if you've read the book, then that's beautiful. That's perfect.
not as many. And what sucks is the show followed the books perfectly. Fuck. I'm only saying perfectly because, come on, guys. Season 4, episode 8, The Mountain versus the Viper. I broke a TV that night. No joke. I threw my actually, one of these threw it straight at, I don't know if y'all, I was like, no, not even know really gets to happen. And you can see the end. I don't know if when Oberyn lost to the Mountain, I was like, no. He had that. Why? Why did you have to look over at your bitch and fucking act all cocky, bruh? Why did you do that? I was so fucking pissed. Like, I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, with season 5, the book was already out, book 5, but they realized he wasn't pumping the books out fast. Think about it. Winds of Winter, book 6, still isn't out. And the last book is going to be A Dream of Spring. Hopefully they won't leave a fucking Starbucks cup on set this time. They've had to edit that out. People actually went to Comic-Con as that Starbucks cup they left on the ceiling.
Now you can see me.
Hey, bro!
I'm using 2 webcams now. I know.
Hey, brother, you know what's funny? This is actually funny. Don't worry, I ordered all my shit brand new anyways.
Where can I ask you where do you? So what is this brand here?
I don't know the brand. I don't know. You'd have to read it from the back yourself, man.
I've never seen, like, this is cool. Like, when did you start?
What it costs, though. I showed what it costs. It's $40. Oh, sorry, no, that one is $32 pre-tax. It's not like, oh my god, I wear $1 million shit all the time. No, this jacket is different. But then again, I posted a video of like 6 different jackets that almost look the same. I've just got a weird obsession with jackets.
Right.
Fuck, I don't know. If you
let me see. They want me.
I'll just show it on stream.
They want me to also put your thing.
Do you
on
know
screen.
something weird I did? Because this is true. I mean, I'll show you the order. I had to order my reparadas back. I posted that. But randomly, I just ordered an air hockey table and a fucking foosball table. I already have a movie room. These cameras I have right here, they follow each other. Like, if I set it on setting, they'll follow me. Even change backgrounds.
Right.
This one's unopened. I've got like 15 of these now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying, fun stuff.
Oh, here we go. I can now have your webcam on my stream. Awesome. Look at that.
What is it?
I'm learning.
I know, right? I feel that way too. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Sorry, I don't pay attention to chat that much when I'm talking to somebody, you know, like, but please forgive me for that. Jim VIP. Fucking love you, man.
Oh.
God, I love that shit.
Where'd it go?
I love the noises. Jim VIP, you're gonna get me drink in a second. They said I don't drink that much. I like it. Bashir, I was always rooting for you or the twins.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Didn't ask me any weird questions like that in person.
It's not a weird question.
It is a weird question, and you know, and you're wearing.
Listen, I'm being honest.
Again, trying to provoke a reaction.
People no, I swear. Listen. Please listen.
In
to me.
person,
please
they
listen.
will get what they want. Please that's why I say everybody acts like they're a fan when they're in my fucking face. That's the part listen. I don't like.
No, I swear to God, I am a fan, and I wore these clothes because I thought it would be cool.
You don't need to be.
But I am.
Of you regardless.
And I'm wearing these clothes because you allowed me to keep them.
About it. You see, the enemy of my enemy is still my fucking enemy, just like Cucumber Feet did last night. Dude,
I'm not trying to provoke a reaction. I'm not trying to provoke a reaction at all.
No, that wasn't towards you. Cool.
No
That's
worries.
Me, and I'm trying to...
but the question, no, I mean, if it's a weird question, I'm sorry. These are real questions. I talk about with my friends. I also have some sunglasses here so we can match a little. There we go.
Actually, I might let them in here in a little bit. I've got a lock on the door now because I hear them running out there, but they know how to open doors too well. And here, I don't know which. I have one Discord camera. Here, yeah, I moved the Discord camera. Like, there's a bunch of fucking. When they come in here, just expect me not to be able to talk much because they're going to start climbing on everything. And oh God, if Benji doesn't decide to urinate on a keyboard again, or as the chat named it, enchant my keyboard.
Oh, oops.
No, I love Cucumber too, but he chose a very, 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 very poor thumbnail. I would have not done that to him. And he did let Frank overtalk him. I got a little bit of moment of that Teddy. Like, are you really not gonna?
So
Would it
yeah,
upset you
I
if your
was
mom's information was released? Are you really that gonna?
I totally
Come
understand.
on.
But I was a fan from
When
day
people
one
lie about it in
for
front of people, it makes me
for
look like,
like
dude,
Fishtank,
stand up for yourself.
and
The fuck is your show?
uh,
And I had to
I,
make it clear.
it
Like,
meant a
'cause they had
lot
to
to me
cohort
to
it.
sort of join like
They
a
reach
show
out to me. I don't even know why they go
and to be
out of the way to do
and to
that
be
shit.
myself and to talk about God, you know, on the show on Fishtank. So it was a
Chad
trip,
King,
you
thank
know.
you.
It's a trip
Sorry,
meeting
bro.
everybody. It was a big trip meeting you. I don't know if you saw. Did you see my reaction when you walked in? There's a clip of it. Did you see it?
Chad, I'm about to answer you in 2 seconds. Chad King, I know from day one. Bouncy Beaver, you're the best. Sorry, I've been watching this over here. Escape Ape, Ray, Uplifted, everybody in Kick. Love you, motherfuckers. You know. Anyways, did I watch what? I'm so sorry, man.
No,
Like I
no,
said,
we're
I'm not
the
really a
clip.
good
There's a clip of like
interview
when
guy.
you walked into the house. I don't know if you saw it, but I
First or
went
second time?
the first time.
Oh, Taylor. Shout out to Taylor. She's in chat.
Shout out to
Banker
Taylor. When you walked in, I went to the dorm room and I was like fangirling. I was going crazy, and I did in Islam. There's this thing. I don't know if do you watch soccer at all? Because in soccer, sometimes like a Muslim footballer, if they put in a goal, they'll suddenly bow to the ground. That's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
not a sports guy, but unless
Neither
it's
am I.
water sports, jet skis, boats, or snowboarding, I'm not into it. I'm be real. Like I don't care who beats if the Falcons beat the Giants. I could give two shits. You know, it's got nothing to do with me. How's that gonna? But if other people do, and that's their shit, if it, you know, fuck yeah, that's their bag. Go get it. You know what I mean? Like, I just personally am not like, yes, they're up 7. Unless it's Counter-Strike, I'll watch something like that. You know what I mean?
I feel you there. But yeah, so like a Muslim footballer, if they put in a goal, they're like do like this bow, like to give thanks to God, and I did that when you came in. That's how big.
Oh, by the way, another thing that was vindicated that I must say.
Yeah,
some other lies that were said. Just a couple things. It was funny because I noticed a live when, and there were other reasons. People, it wasn't Cucumber's fault. Some people were showing body parts or trying to do weird shit, but he had to delete the VOD. But do you know what was in that VOD? Do you know some of the last little rubber bullets the walkers had? It's funny because we got every screenshot. I'll post these right after this live ends. That completely crushes any of the. I don't know. I don't even feel like I should do it because people are like, "Why do you feel the need to prove yourself?" Oh, because the walkers found out. God damn it, he wasn't lying again. Yeah. I love the feeling, and I'm learning to love it more and more. It keeps happening.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not going to leave no one wanting nor waiting for content.
Absolutely.
I wish I could have been there the whole time, man. That's what it was supposed to be, but I used the only word under the sun. If I could change anything, it would be that. I didn't know. Honest to God, I did not know that word. Like, anyone's not guilty of saying something they don't mean when they're about to fight somebody, especially drunk.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Dude,
Skintag even tried to take credit away from James and Landon for making me mad. Well, I was yelling that to them through the other room. He's like, I did that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You were the furthest thing from my mom.
Have you seen The Wire?
The show? I have not.
The show.
I heard it's good though.
Yeah, so
Gandhi, I hate sports as well. Me too. I don't know. I don't get into it. What about The Wire?
No, it was a meme on the show because at one point I said the show should be more like The Wire, but I've never seen The Wire. It was just because Ben said that he saw it.
I've heard a long time ago. I heard it was good from some people. I think.
Yeah.
Damn, you were rocking my whole fit, bro.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's an honor of you. Just I know a lot of people try to punk you, but that's not what I'm trying to do.
Dude, I got it. Hey, don't worry. I got it right back. If if another man wears my clothes,
you know what? The reason why I dress like a cowboy or a samurai sometimes is because I love cowboys and samurai. So me dressing like you is just.
It's not even about that.
An extension of that.
But the Pradas, I still don't know what happened to. It's not the one Job's got, but I had to reorder my.
It's not.
But I do post this shit for reason. No, I still didn't get them, but I did order me another new pair. That's why I was this shit's $161 by itself. Yay! But then again, that's why the third time I came back, I came with a backpack. I was like, fuck this fish tank training. I ain't bringing shit in this motherfucker. Except I'm gonna dress fresh and keep a couple things fresh close to me. But I'm not gonna turn into one of these Walmart motherfuckers. Never mind.
No, I feel you, man. Have you ever seen the documentary about the Tiger King? Because like, since you have a lot of exotic animals,
that's why I couldn't understand why he was trying to like go for a title. A gay fella in Florida with a mullet has. I couldn't see the appeal in it, but did you know what I did notice from it?
What did you
There's
notice?
lots of people going for animal titles all of a sudden. Must have wondered where that came from, you know.
That is true.
It's a hard story to follow, and I actually got a mini.
Can I be real with you? Yeah, you got the Monkey King title, and I think that was why Landon was the first one in season 5 to get the title Tiger King, and then later on
Phoenix though.
Thanks,
Landon,
man.
And you know what's funny is just like you saw it. Everyone said how'd it end. This is how it ended. In hugs with everybody. Nobody hated each other. Even and James did. He was a good sport about it. He came straight to me, he said those TTSs people were sending. I was not saying that shit about your good sport. Hug, Landon, hug, this and that. Me and Bashir
this
never
was
in
real.
the first place.
A friend thing.
That's what these people will believe in their minds.
Right.
I was down to again like it ended all hugs around. No beef made this season. None. I was supposed to be there the whole time. Like I said, I do apologize for using the only word under the sun.
Can you remember this?
I didn't know it was taboo, or I would have never said it. I didn't fucking mean that literally.
Who was first? Was it? Because I know Symbol was called the Lion.
Actually, you want to know something else?
Yeah.
Something happened last night in the interview. Because I like to call people out on their situation. But do you remember a certain someone? I'm not even going to say the name until I find out the truth of it. They said someone mentioned last night on Cuba Stream, I had a plan. I text them, that person today. I said, you can post everything I'm fucking saying to you. Did you say this or that? Did you lie to the? I mean, I did. I just like to find out how fake some people are or if they're being real. And I said that too. I said, Frank's not known to tell the truth. So please forgive me. But I was like, feel free to post, motherfucker. But like, did you really make up some fucking story like that? People have seen me. I think it's the third time.
Yeah.
Just holding someone and saying, if I was evil, hey guys, I'd be pounding. I literally ask, don't do this, please. I'm trying to change my image. And I'm telling you, what happened is I stuck up for Teddy, and that got me screwed forever, man.
But so during my confessionals on Fishtank, what I would do is I would talk about like these spiritual stories that I grew up with. Are you interested in hearing? They're really short, don't worry. But are you interested in hearing some of them? I'm curious to think like what your.
I'm sorry, Bashir. I'm bad at these interview type things, so I apologize.
You're not, dude. This is awesome, and I appreciate you having me here. All right, so
I appreciate you having me on your channel.
Here,
you don't get.
No, I get it. I totally get it. So here's one. Okay, it's about this walnuts. Hold on, let me. Oh, here it is. Okay, so
the show, you seem very real to me, and I just here's what sucks. I hope you don't turn fake over the internet. That would to me transparency gets me nowhere. Honestly, it gets me called a liar. In fact,
I feel you. I feel the same way. So let me start the story, right? So there once was a box or like a jar that was used to store walnuts. Okay. And the box had a small circular opening, which was used to place the walnuts inside, all right? So there are a couple of kids around, all right? This is, I mean, it's their jar. It's like their father's jar or whatever. And so the youngest child, he puts his hand.
Easy that is. I'm so sorry again. But when stupid people do stupid things,
no, I feel you.
Just gotta click.
And you know what? This child did something stupid too. He put his hand through the jar and he grabs like 3 walnuts, okay? And he tries to put his hand out and he can't. His hand is stuck, right?
Okay.
And so he has 2 brothers and a sister. So one of the brothers say, because the child is freaking out now. He's like, "Oh, help me! I can't get my hand out of the jar. It's stuck. It's stuck." So one of the brothers goes, "You know what? There's only one solution. We got to break the jar, right, to get his hand free." Okay, and the other brother
Okay.
goes, "What do you mean? Like, if we break the jar, this is a priceless jar. Our dad is going to be so mad. There's only one solution. We got to cut off his hand. I'm sorry." And then his sister hears this, and she's like, "Are you guys insane? All you guys can think about is breaking jars and cutting off hands. Let me handle this." So she goes to the little brother and she whispers in his ear, and then seconds later, the child's hand comes out unharmed. So the brothers, they asked the sister, like, "What did you tell him? What did you tell him to do?" And all she said was,
Summon Telly if they decide to come in at some point, or they go live with me on Instagram, but they're not they're not everybody's entertainment. Same for Chloe and Kentucky. They aren't court jesters for my crowd. You know what I mean? When they want to be, they will. But probably, actually, because it was keep on. Sorry,
yeah, no worries. So the sister says, "All I told him to do was to let go of the walnuts, of course."
Taylor.
Taylor, you can imagine Taylor saying that. All I told him to do was let go of the walnuts. So what do you think of that story? There's a moral. There's a moral to this story. It's a spiritual story. Like, it has lessons for life. So what do you think is the moral of the story?
The moral is, I was fixing my chat widget that whole time. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I didn't hear almost a damn word you just said, bro. Something about a jar and a hand and some honey or something. Something fucked up happened.
Don't worry.
ADHD fixing my shit. Would you rather me tell you I heard the story? I didn't.
No, I don't. Dude, I don't blame you. This stuff is tough. Would you like me to repeat it?
Please.
Okay, so there's a little kid. He puts his hand in a jar. He grabs walnuts, and then his hand gets stuck. So he's like, "Help me, help me." So
this is already about a kid grabbing nuts. Oh, this is headed.
No! Oh my gosh! I swear to God, this is not a punk. This is a real story I grew up with. I swear to God.
You can never punk me.
I'm not trying. I know. I'm not trying to. I love you, dude. Seriously, I'm
I love
seriously,
you too, man. But I'm being honest.
It's walnuts. They're not. It's not. It's not a euphemism. They're just walnuts. Think of it, jawbreakers, whatever. It doesn't matter what's inside the jar. What matters is the kid grabs whatever's in the jar and he tries to take his hand out and he can't. So he says, "Help me, help me." And so one of the brothers says, "Okay, the only way we can help him is if we break the jar." The other brother says, "If we break the jar, our father is going to get so mad. We have to cut off his hand. I'm sorry." And the sister is like, "What are you guys talking about? That is insane." So she whispers into the kid's ear, and then suddenly his hand is free. And so they ask the sister, "What did you tell the little brother?" And she says, and Taylor says, "I told him."
I'll be honest. Taylor didn't say that. I'm shouting out Taylor because I took a blinker.
No, but I'm just using her as an example.
Everybody's saying cancel this story. I don't know. I'm not following. I'll be real with you. I like.
It's really simple. Okay, I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you.
Stories sometimes, and I'm not talking about this one, but like when people stand in art galleries and see this, it's just a bunch of blob of color and shit, and it's just like, oh, I think they're trying to express this. And yeah, that's what it means. What the fuck do you get out of like? People look for meaning in shit when there is none. I don't know. Everybody's saying cancel the story. Cancel the story. The Vivid Dream. You have to do it from for some reason. If you're on your mobile device, you have to do it from a browser. But thank you for asking. That's badass.
Don't listen. Here, one more time. So a little kid, he puts his hand in a jar. He grabs whatever's in the jar. He tries to take it out. He can't. He's stuck. So his siblings try to help him. One brother says we have to break the jar. The other brother says we have to cut off his hand. Okay, and so the sister says that's crazy. Like, what are you guys talking about? So the sister whispers into the kid's ear, and suddenly his hand is free. And so they ask her, what did you whisper into his ear? What did you whisper into his ear? And she says that I whispered into his ear, just let go of the walnuts, or let go of whatever you're holding.
Uh-huh.
And so, do you understand?
Sounds to me like you want a chock full of nuts or something. I don't know. It sounds to me like
no. The idea is sometimes no, bro. The idea is in life sometimes you get yourself in a bad situation because you're holding on to something, and
Okay.
and sometimes you think the solution
Let's
is
call it. Let's call it. Let's call it. I don't know, money or something like that.
yeah,
Let's call it that.
yeah,
If this
let's
was
yeah,
it, then
exactly.
I
Let's
understand.
say
Money, I get it. If it's money, I understand.
Have you seen? Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Uncut Gems?
I have not.
Okay.
Like
Well,
in real
that
life? Wait, are you talking
no,
about real life? Yes.
the
Like,
movie, the movie.
no. That's what I thought you. No, I've never heard of it.
Well, the point is like, yeah, sometimes you get into a bad situation because you can't let go of this thing that is causing you all of these problems, right? And so sometimes people will tell you that, oh, the solution is to do something
Taylor,
insane.
every time you tell me to take Blinger, I love like it is like sometimes like when I'm but then everybody's like like when I'm over here like I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker, playing my music and the sun, all that, Jesus.
I
Sorry,
totally
keep
know,
it up.
man.
What
No,
up?
no,
What up,
I know,
Bregman?
man. So if you want to, if you want
I
to,
never meant to hurt no one. Truth.
if you want to like sort of solve your problem, all you have to do is let go of the thing that got you
Bundy
into the problem.
crochet. If you don't buy there, you're a fucking loser. Ask Jimmy, he'll tell you the same fucking thing. I know I'm bad at this, bro. I
No,
am.
you're
I
not.
warn people about
You're
it
amazed.
first.
No, dude, I am honored to be here.
I'm
Um,
honored to be on stream with you, man. I think it's, you know what I mean? And do you know what's cool about you?
Tell
You were
me.
the only person to walk up, and you can look in the VODs, and I said, do you know what's cool about Bashir? He came up to me and he asked if he could keep the clothes that were left over, da 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 da. Said it was not like you're saying now, and I appreciated that. That was real. That was honest.
Oh, of
That was
course.
badass.
Yeah,
That
if you
because
said yeah, because if you
he's
said
all.
no, I
But
would have given
here's
you
the
the clothes
thing:
back.
there were
Sure.
still other things missing, and it's been a pattern. Every single spinoff I've done, people even posting pictures. It got sent to someone on Magic Stars. Not gonna get mad at that right now. Um, uh, it's a pattern. So thank you for asking because you're the only one that's ever fucking done that shit ever.
Yeah.
When I look at this camera, I'm looking at my stream. When I look at this camera, I'm looking at Discord. So just
I feel you.
remember.
Yeah, no, yeah, don't worry, man. So,
See, there's two
yeah,
cameras like
no,
facing
I
each
got it. No,
other.
yeah, no, exactly. I have this a similar setup here. So essentially, like, the kid, right? He puts his hand in a jar and he grabs something, he
All
can't get
right,
it
let's move
out.
on from this story though. This is boring me.
And
I'm not gonna lie. Fuck
all
this
right,
story.
What brand are these pants? People are asking because they want the AlexB fit. What brand are these?
I've always said, I don't know. Look on the back and read it to them. Here's the thing:
okay.
clothes don't, but those are $40 pants almost. So here's the point. Like, I mean, no, I think they are more than that. Yeah, they're a little more after tax. I mean, I posted them. The point is, people don't wear the clothes. Clothes don't wear the people. People wear the clothes.
Of course.
Pull off what you don't pull off. Come on, dude. You got your own style going
You
on.
should tell
Everybody knows
Mince that
that.
Mince bought my jacket because he wanted to
Hell
capture some of
yeah.
the well, he wanted to capture some of the aura I had, but I don't know if that's possible. I wonder. I do think that you and I are probably the best dressed of the fish tank.
I like
Contestants.
that. I like that. I
And
like that.
did you? So when did you develop this style here? Did you always dress like this, or was there a time that you?
I'll be honest with you. There has never, ever, ever, ever been a time in my life where like I have like dressed on a normal level. Again, man, you just time out for 24. Like, not court jesters, no family, no financials, none of that weird stuff. You get what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
family's my family. And for certain reasons, I can't even fucking have fun with like that unless you catch Instagram and TikTok lives early coffee mornings. You can enjoy like, in the jungle the mighty, but because of weird people doing weird shit and keeping like my yeah, it's just weird. Sorry. I'm not used to clicking back on Discord, bro.
So what I mean is like my style. And I'm interested in Japanese culture or whatever, but uh, I can't hear you. Can you hear me, Alex?
I'm sorry,
Oh, now I
Bashir,
can
you're
hear
my
you.
homie. Like in person, dude, if someone sent you something, I'd be like, thank away. You know what I mean? Like, hey, the Village Green, motherfucker.
No, yeah, of course,
Can
I
I, are you
understand,
there?
man.
Can I hear you or no?
But like this specific style, when did it start? That's my question.
What
Best
the
dressed fish of all
fuck?
time, Bashir and Alex.
Hell yeah, I love that shit. Hell yeah, young old boy. Can you hear me, Bashir?
I can. I was
Right
asking,
on.
when did this
You
style
froze.
specifically start?
You froze, bro. You froze on me. How do I get back in this two people? Oh, what do you mean? I pretty much, I don't know, dude. Like forever, I guess. I guess I like clothes. I liked Affliction before UFC took over it. Like in tap, like I never got into the whole tap out thing, but I've just always dressed weird. Even when I would like, even if you look, I could find some older pictures to post, like fucking that really, like I have a weird headbands and sweatbands and shit when I was fucking, I don't know, just I don't know. I'm never gonna apologize for being me. We got Alex and Bashir, best dressed fish of all time. And I made it out of season 5 again, dude. This has been another record. Best smelling in the crib. It was in the kitchen. I know it's clipped somewhere. I know it's clipped 3 people. Fucks up. Bam. I mean, even in that contest, cologne, like, again, the point is, stay fresh. I don't know if he's having connection problems or not. Here, I'll text him. Are you there? Are you coming back? What? Did you get disconnected? Yay, nay.
Okay, there. Yeah,
I
sorry.
didn't even send you. I was texting you right now.
Sorry, yeah, I had the same problem with
You sent me a text. Okay, I'm gonna pray when I get back. I'll unmute
that
you.
was before.
You had me muted.
Yeah, because you told me to mute you. And that was a while ago. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on. Let me pop out this video here. Okay. Is this back now? Let me see. Okay, great. Yeah, now they can see you again. Hopefully Discord works now. I don't know how to disable hardware acceleration in Discord. People keep telling me to do that. I can't, even if I search it. I don't see anywhere that says that. There's nowhere that says.
Sorry, I'm texting cucumber feed, and let me reiterate: there's no animosity here. It's just we're just content's content.
Right. I feel you there.
He's a cool motherfucker, always has been. You know what I mean? And he even said, like, at any time you can hang up the call. I was like, fuck no, don't hang up. It was weird, dude. I didn't expect to feel like that. Like, he wouldn't even turn on the lights. Bashir, he wouldn't even turn on the lights. He wouldn't turn on the fucking lights, man.
Cucumber feet?
Skin tag.
Okay.
I felt bad. Like, calm. It was like, I know you don't touch on that subject, but season 5.
I feel you.
What was your most badass, happiest moment? What made you the most excited?
Can I show you?
Peak moment. If it's
I can
not
show
gonna
you.
fuck me up on Twitch.
No, it's not gonna fuck you up.
I'm serious, Bashir. I take
I
that
swear,
serious.
I swear to God, I'm not gonna do that to you. Look,
It was with JD. Let me show. I'm going to send you a video. If you want, I'm going to send it. Can I send it to your phone, or where should I send it to you?
Oh, Skin Tag wasn't his mom's base. That's right, Graveman. I wouldn't even turn on the light. I wouldn't either if I were you. Maybe a big bad monkey.
Where can I send this clip to?
We got a couple stragglers, you know.
I'll text it.
I don't know. Get it to Gizmo Cat. Like they have to walk me through everything tech wise.
Here,
like
I'm gonna put it.
I'm serious.
I'm in your chat. I'm gonna put it in the general chat of your Discord. All right.
Yeah, Gizmo, anybody that says anything like that, it's like picking weed. Just man, like that.
It's in the general chat of your Discord.
You know what I mean?
And
I don't want them as viewers. I don't want them as supporters. None of it.
I think this was one of my best moments on the show. So
Euthanasia. Shout out. Esquire Jr. Crazy over evil every time. I prefer chaotic good. I mean, shit. Someone's got to stop these fucking weirdos from fucking doing weird shit. I'll be the send in the Monkey King. God, I was hoping he got brought to me. Do you really think I didn't have it in my mind that he was going to be brought straight to me? Why would I have walked myself?
Hold on, I have to restart my Discord.
And then you know what you could have done? You could have prayed. Why didn't you use a prayer rug? I've been locked up. Even the motherfuckers have $30 in commissary can order a prayer rug. I don't see the clip. Did you post it? Gizmo posted. I will watch it. Talos. Shouter Sprout. I said Shouter Sprout. What the? Shout out Elder Scrolls Online. Shout out ESO. Man. See, like at mood control. Mood control. I like to believe in my own head. The Taymaker, you know, like
the Taymaker.
Chill. Like, you know what I mean?
All right, I'm back.
Or it could just be shut the fuck up, you lazy
I think
idiot.
I finally fixed my
like
Discord.
to think the latter. Calm down. Yeah, but I've seen it come in at the right times.
I think I finally fixed it.
But
Okay.
it's also some.
So, yeah, do you see the link that I sent? It's in the discussion part of your Discord. If you click on discussion.
Oh, in Discord? Oh shit, I even forgot to transition back over. Hold on, but all right. General? Like general chat? Yeah,
yes. Yeah, you see it? If you want, you can look at it before you stream it. I promise you it's not.
What is it?
It's JD trying to throw something at me and I mog him.
Twitch, everybody, I don't know what I'm about to watch, but we'll see.
Sorry about the water and the grease. This is just
It's not showing it.
Whoop! Oh, I missed.
What do you mean?
But there it is.
Oh, you were going to swing.
Scared.
I wasn't
Yeah, what do you
scared.
think?
You were going to go punch me. I
Hold on.
flinched. Sorry about the water and the grease. This is just
time.
soap. Whoop! Oh, I missed. Fuck.
Oh,
You were going to
scared.
swing.
Scared.
I wasn't scared. You were going to go punch me. I flinched.
I think that Bushido came out. Oh,
Yeah.
who the fuck did? That was party one. Thank you. Yo, Steve. Either way, I like noises. But
You saw the
fucking-
video?
Oh, it didn't show? Yeah, it showed. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, I saw the video. What do you mean
Awesome.
I saw it twice? I
Awesome.
twice.
Yeah, you see that? So yeah, he
Hell
throws.
yeah. It reminds me when I dumped milk on someone's head.
Yeah.
The glass of something on somebody too. I forget. Too much shit's happened in weird places. What up, Owen Durf? I love to believe he's not a troll, but he's so mysterious.
Have you played Bushido Blade on the PlayStation
Bashir
1?
the Warrior Monk. Dude, hey, sorry, GameWord.net. Yeah, YouTube sometime. Oh, love to have you here. I'm on Twitch, kick YouTube right now. Bashir has his crowd out there, and yeah. Well, I agree with that statement. Bashir, you would make a perfect warrior monk.
Thanks, man. That really
Straight
does mean a
up.
lot.
Have you played Bushido Blade on the PlayStation 1? It's a great game.
I played no, but I played fucking. Help me think of the name of it. It's been like probably Sekiro. Yeah.
Oh, Sekiro, yeah.
Yeah, I beat that. Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm getting back into where it shows us. Okay, sorry, my bad, brother. Like I said, it's been long. I'm still bad at this shit. Maker, good. Thank you. Man,
Bushido Blade is
party
awesome.
with Ultra Blasto. I know I'm over here getting happy and shit. What the fuck? What,
Yeah,
JD
so do you-
Gay?
so do you
What was
have,
that? What was the whole JD Gay thing?
I think it's just
What was
because of
that?
the way he carried himself. I guess the chat kind of just called him gay, and then I guess it was such an easy thing to repeat, like JD gay, that they just sort of like it became a meme for them, so they just kind of kept repeating it, you know.
But was he a person before I left or something?
Yeah,
Did
he was a
he
person
wa-
before you left.
I was supposed to do more homework than I did. I'm not gonna lie, about that.
No, that's
I had no idea
fine.
what I was walking into, but I was
I
just
got you.
expecting a house full of enemies, ready to like, hey, let's have fun. But if not, let me, let's get nuts.
Absolutely.
You gotta look for the
One of
words.
my favorite moments is when you woke us
Insane,
up
all
at
that
4 or
shit.
5 a.m. to get shots. That was one of my favorite moments. I'm being
Dude,
honest.
that's all I want to do is have fun, bro. Ron, it should be a thankful moment, not a I'm gonna do this weird, crazy What? The fuck? Whoa, friends, huh? Or like coming in here 20 times, like pushing my head, like saying, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I've asked 50 million times for you not to do that. I even whispered trying to save him face one time, like, please don't do this. Trying to change my image. Something that happened on Thankful Tank. I love Dan. Dan is cool. But same thing happened there. Like, I'm tired of that fucking rage bait cycle shit. And some of them
That's great. Yeah, do you have any other questions?
anyway. Dude, yeah, fucking, are you serious? Like,
I am.
tell me this. How
Yeah.
excited were you the moment you knew at home by yourself in your mind, the moment you knew you were going on Fishtank.live?
I couldn't believe it.
Think back, think hard, go in your mind. I want to know.
I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, I mean,
Taylor said, Blinker, smoke them if you got them, fellas.
it was surreal. It was sincerely surreal. But then also, like, immediately, like, after the excitement, I had a lot of like, because unlike you, right, I know about this show, so I was like, oh no, now I was preparing myself mentally for all the crazy stuff that's going to happen on it, you know.
But you had, like, were you feeling nervous or excited before
Yes.
it's coming? Honestly,
Yeah, it's both.
Tell me, elaborate.
Like,
What,
it was
like,
both.
were you losing sleep? Like, come on, man.
It was
tell
like
the
a lot of.
story.
It was like a lot of. It was both like excitement and nervousness, because there's a lot of pressure. Because what I wanted to do with Fish Tank is I wanted to I wanted to remind people of God, not because I'm a
Bashir,
saint in any way, right?
You stood out, fam. It doesn't
Thanks, man.
matter. You were one of the few
Thanks, man.
personalities some people have. It's just never mind. We all live together. Everybody's the same content value. You were good at, you know what I mean? Like, I can't.
Because I grew up
say
like
sure,
I,
but
like you,
imagine
I
you in the future.
I grew up liking a lot of counterculture, right?
Bashir.
I used to absolutely, man. I used
Don't
to
do
watch
no weird shit.
me.
Yeah, please, in the future. Like,
What-
please, there's
what
no
weird
weird
stuff?
shit. I'm just, in general, the stuff that some people in the community like to do. Just
No,
weird shit.
No, I'm not gonna do any of that, man.
So JD was a person and they turned it into a joke against James?
Because James' name is James Drake, so it's kind of like
okay,
JD.
I get it. Okay. I know whatever. I thought, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. But nobody took the time to explain that to me, so. I figured it was just him. I forgot there was a person like named JD there before. And was there
Taylor's asked me if I listened to a song when I first found out. I was not listening to a song, but
I don't look shit up, but I saw a clip where they asked you, like, you were like, yeah, I'm an AlexB dude, fuck yeah, motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, that was cool as fuck. I appreciate that. Don't think I'm not honored. I am each and every time.
Dude, for real, man.
Fish, no fish.
I think that so I mean, so I grew up liking a lot of countercultural stuff. I grew up liking, pro wrestling and Jackass, and I don't know. I mean, obviously,
Jackass, I still love it, dude. Like that's
Me
my
too.
favorite kind of content to do is just other people like, dude, he is. Why not lean into the loose screws that are in my head that are fun? I don't go looking for trouble, man. I don't. Trouble just finds me, but it's pushed on me. You know that.
yeah.
JE Unlimited, also a wonderful name to see around these parts. As one matters, bro. AlexB stays, hey, bro, like jumping off shit, climbing shit. I've been stopped.
Someone asked me who my favorite pro wrestler was. It was
Nothing.
Edge, but he left. Ed Hardy, but he left, and then Shawn Michaels, but he left.
I only liked wrestling for like 3 to 6 months, about 6 months, I'd say total. Like, and it was during
Yeah.
the Rock era. You know what I mean?
Oh,
But
awesome.
Matt Hardy was my favorite wrestler, if I had to pick one of all time. But it was the Generation X, that type shit.
Yeah.
It was a
Matt Hardy?
long time ago. I was 4th grade, maybe. I mean, 4th, 5th.
Your favorite was
Haymaker.
Matt Hardy,
You got
really?
me in the clouds right now.
What,
Yeah, the high flyers, you know what I mean?
But why did you like Matt Hardy over Ed Hardy? I feel like Ed Hardy's cooler. His
That's
brother.
a brand of clothing. Wasn't it Jeff?
Am I wrong, chat? Isn't Ed Hardy cooler than Matt? That's how I feel personally. Uh-oh.
Ed Hardy is a fucking cheesy brand of clothing. Never mind. Fucking. All right. Make some noise.
Jeff Hardy. Oh my
Somebody
gosh, I'm
make
so
some noise
stupid.
for
I'm so stupid. I
Haymaker.
kept saying Ed Hardy. It's Jeff Hardy. I like Jeff Hardy. I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. Jeff Hardy, I think Jeff Hardy had the harder drip. He just looked cooler.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Matt was the Hardy Boys. They were cool though. I like the fact that they did all the jump shit.
Yeah, same, man. And so, yeah, I'm a fake fan. I'm a poser and everything. But so I figured, like, liking Jackass, Jackass, they never, remember. They never,
Oh my God.
like, they
I
never.
would've- to be on a show like, oh fuck, or that's like, oh fuck, just doing like the dumbest shit ever, like, oh God, like, just never mind.
Right.
And I'm not talking about shitting yourself or pissing yourself or stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm talking about like, oh my God, adrenaline,
Right.
adrenaline.
So for some reason,
Wow, boys.
But
Dude, I wish somebody clipped that when Bam said that to me. Oh, that made it. I got to meet Bam. That was so fucking cool. I feel like a lot of people didn't appreciate that much as they should. Like,
Right.
not saying you don't. Like, I don't know what your guys' interactions. What up, Doofer? But did you? I'm sure you and Bam get along. Were you excited meeting him? Did you grow up watching Jackass or CK3?
I was excited meeting him, yeah, and it was so cool
Dude.
that him and I vibe together, and he's a very spiritual guy too, and that's what I really love.
Fishtank gave that to
you know,
us. Fishtank
Right,
gave that
and
to us.
I feel like because I feel like even in situations like Jackass or Fishtank or whatever, people should still remember that God is there, right? And it's not about preaching or like giving them a sermon. It's just like we're just remembering that God is there and that you can still pray. You can still pray when you're on Fishtank. You can still pray when you're on Jackass, etc. Right? That was really my whole point. And but so there's a lot of pressure before Fishtank being like, am I really up to this? Am I really a good example? Can I actually show people this? Like, am I going to be successful? So
Bashir, you
I
were
feel
successful.
very.
What the fuck
Thanks,
you mean?
man.
You
Thanks,
know it was
man.
really it was down to the end. You know it. You know
Thanks,
it.
man.
Jet wouldn't have personally told you he was one of his top 3 favorite fish. Like, not.
I know
really,
that was a big honor for me, sincerely. Yeah, Jeff Hardy has the hardest drip, I think, of any wrestler.
I want to see Bashir take a blinker. Someone wants you to take what up, dude? For Ivanhoe, always a welcome name around these parts.
What's a blinker?
Make
I
some
can
noise. You know
I can
what
take a
blinker
blink.
is,
I can
man.
take a
Don't be
blinker right
silly.
now. Is this it?
Don't be silly. Take a blink. What?
Is that a blinker?
It's what a blinker, man.
I just blinked into the camera. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes. Yeah, sure. That's what I was talking about. Exactly that. Exactly that.
Right. Take a doha. I don't have one, Taylor. I need to get one.
Those pigeons down on Market Square. She's standing in her underwear, looking down from a hotel room. Nightfall will
Oh,
be
by the way, my
soon.
friends are also. Can you shout out 2 friends for me? Can you shout out Carl and can you shout out Troy? They're my friends from Japan, and they were huge fans of you when we watched season 3. That's not a. I'm not tricking you. They're just my. You don't have to. I mean, the fact that I mentioned them here, that's fine. But I know that you've been punked a lot in the past, so I know you're like sensitive about this kind of stuff. But no, for real.
Do you know what you're saying about this kind of stuff? Sensitive about what? I give shout outs constantly.
Oh, okay.
Even
No, I just
people in chat names. Sometimes I can't because
awesome. Well,
usernames are so bad.
Awesome.
But,
yeah,
but
if you could
what
shout
do you
out my.
mean to this kind of stuff, because that already implies that something
No,
weird.
well,
like,
because earlier I was just talking about stuff, and you thought I was trying to, mess with you, and I was just trying to make it clear that I'm not.
shout out to your friends, man. To your friends.
Exactly.
To your
That's
buddies.
exactly. Thanks,
Wow.
man.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah, you're my friends' favorites, and so they're actually super excited that I got to
And
meet you.
if you guys are, I sincerely apologize for me having to be that careful. People have tried to use weird names to me about situations.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Another superpower. I won't look at the videos of like how bad they are. All the someone did this and that and did this and that. Like never mind. I'm not even going. But I'm just like, get the fuck out of my chat room type shit. Like I don't know if you know what I'm talking. Either way.
Yeah.
But
sure, man.
so if that's true, shout out to you guys.
It is, and I appreciate that, man. They're watching the stream right now, and they're really excited. So,
Taymaker, I'm already hanging out with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers right now.
what
Like, shit.
what are blinkers? I sincerely don't know.
You have to look it up for the slang, I guess.
Okay, blinkers.
You hit it until it blinks. That's when it doesn't, like, it stops. The atomizer and something stops.
Is it for weed or is it for tobacco?
Oh, Delta 8. Spicy Jewel. It's called Spicy Melange. Spice Melange.
Oh, okay.
It's the Spice Melange. The Spice.
These are blinkers.
It's the Spice.
Okay, I can do this.
Spice Melange. 07, Ivanhoe, you're the man. He said 07, God bless you both.
Right.
Yes, accept to say it, pay that. What knows J Luck? A great point there. Not wrong. At all. All three, Twitch, YouTube.
Trump just signed into law the rescheduling of marijuana federally. Are you excited about that, man? Do you smoke weed?
Do you?
I don't do any drugs. Except for nicotine, I guess.
I told my story on Fishtank. People didn't have to fuck, even before I knew it was live.
No, I know that story, but I don't know if you...
Nobody had to dig it up. Of course not. Like fucking a spicy Jewel. A little bit of Jewel, spicy Jewel, and I only drink if there's something fun to do.
Right.
Maybe once every month or two, like for a stream, like or if there's or out somewhere, like an event,
you
like something.
I have a real question here.
Drinking by yourself, I don't see anyone like that. Just feeling all dehydrated, gross the next day, and fucking like
legit question. So when I was watching season 3, people found like photos of you partying when you were younger.
Dude, yeah, I get fucking nuts.
So
and
that's
people
what were you like?
See nuts, but they will see it this year. Hello, 2026. Hello. What's up? Sorry.
What was it like when you were in college? Do you have any cool stories to show? Do you have any like I don't know, funny stories from college or whatever?
Oh, stupid. Besides being banned from a few, I've partied at a lot of colleges throughout.
Where do you can you tell us?
OSU has the absolute best Halloween parties.
Really?
I'm banned from a place called Kerwin.
What did you dress up as? What did you dress up as for Halloween at those parties?
Shit. Back then, I would just go, like, like I wouldn't really. I try to, I'm Joe Cool. I'm just me, really.
Like,
Like people would be like, "Oh, are you Fonzie or some shit?" Like, or sometimes I would dress up, If I
right.
get into it, people would call me the Twilight fella at the last minute, like when you're with people, and then they were like, "No, you're going as this person," like because I happened to be wearing like black that night with a black
Right.
jacket and shit. No, say no to skooma. I love those Elder Scrolls references. Say no to skooma. What up, Dextrose Laboratory? Ooh, Holy
Right.
Clown, Fuckerus,
Uh,
the Tay Maker. And remember, if you don't buy a buttony crochet, you're a fucking loser. Jimmy says so too.
you know what Jet said on Twitter when he saw those photos of you when you were younger? He said, "Man, Alex has always been very handsome." So that's not a gay thing. It's just I'm just saying you're handsome. That's not a gay thing. Jeez.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, I'm not Bert. Okay, you don't have to worry.
You're right, but you didn't like do weird things. Like Ben didn't have to change rules on someone drugging you for 2 days. Like, dude, what the fuck? Thank God production did that. Like, like what the fuck? Like when the elimination happened, dude, I was almost crying. Like I fell to the floor with nervousness. When the fake elimination happened before that, dude, I was like this.
Right.
Ass the fuck, not giving two shits because I didn't even.
Right.
What the fuck? I remember one night trying to get woke up. Man, I wish I would have saw that Wi-Fi signal shit, but I slept. I couldn't even get up. I remember two girls trying to shake me out. It was, hey, this and that, because I'd already gotten on Teddy.
I'm just interested in like
steal
the
from
the
I don't like the stealing shit and people's bad. I don't do none of that.
because you seem like a fun guy. So do you have any like fun stories that you want to share?
Okay, Chicago one time. Me and a buddy and went to visit, and we drove up to visit a friend. And we drove up with a friend, and like it was just. And here's the real truth: we're all just friends, like normal people, like humans, like after like literally that was it, all there was to it, and fucking So we get up there, of course. First night we're great, smoking, chilling it out. The next night, all right, like Buckhead, Atlanta, like 4th Street in Louisville. There's an area of like bars and clubs and shit, right?
Okay.
We're there. I had some, blueberry yum yum and all that, we did all that and fucking. But so we're in the bar. I just ordered a drink. Like, and there was like the stage, and it said shit. There's a lot of stories like this, man, and it was the band stage, but I've done it to girl stages and fucking like Club La Vila, Florida. I jumped on stage, just doing shit I wasn't supposed to. Like, you won't do that, dumb shit. Like, I don't know why I turn into an animal. Anyways, fucking but at least not one. No matter how lit I got, it's weird. I was the only person season 3 didn't grope. Always remember that. But anyways, fucking so the security goes, man, it's too many. You gotta go. Starts pulling me out. I'm like, what, man? What the fuck? And anyways, I pushed him back. I mean, I had a similar situation. Why? It's happened a million times. But I was like, I just ordered this, and I looked him right in the fucking eyes, and I went and I slurped my drink as loud as I could. I was too drunk though, guys. I was too drunk, and I went like this. I went like that, and I dropped the glass right on the floor and just let it break. Like I was ready to this stupid ass fucking bouncer ordering your shirt, you motherfucker. Like I've ordered more drinks and you get paid tonight. Like, I shouldn't have done that, but anyways, I walked out of my own still. He didn't touch me again. I walked out, but here's where I got real stupid. I was so blacked out, dude, man. Chicago, I'm honest about it. Public and decent exposure. Like fucking, I went like it was a glass window to the whole club. It was front of others. I stood up, went like that, went like this, and whipped all over the window outside like that, on their window to the entire club. But honest to God, I mean, fucking, you can look up the details. That's exactly how it happened. Fucking, and anyways, needless to say, this is where I lose my memory. but I regained it later. Okay, so evidently the cop showed up. I remember the one thing being pissed. I just bought a $390 jacket. Evidently, I threw it in the street. My friend said somehow.
Damn.
Never
Do you have
recovered
do you have a photo? What? Can you
Listen,
describe it?
This is what happened. This is what it was. Just one. It's similar to jackets that wear now, but very different. I don't know.
Okay.
Either way, I remember. This is what I remember. Evidently, I don't remember this part. So, after my friend somehow talks them out of arresting me, and only cited me. Well, we, got to ride back to the dorms we were staying at, and they had finally got me to sleep, and they were sitting down smoking. Really, they said 10 minutes later they walked around the corner, and my buddy Ryan said he's gone. Well, like 30, they went around looking, couldn't find me for like an hour. About 30 minutes later, they get a knock on the door and be like, "Dude, one of your friends from Kentucky?" I mean, this was a long
hold
time
on.
ago.
Oh my gosh,
They're
Anonymous.
being rolled out on a stretcher.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the 50 gift subs, man. Oh my gosh,
Holy
dude.
shit!
Anonymous
Congratulations,
W.
man.
Holy, thanks.
W for Bashir! Shout the fuck out!
Seriously.
Out of that motherfucker. Holy God. Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
man. No, and you well deserve that. You well fucking deserve that. You earned it, bro.
Big W. Thank you so much, man.
Huge W.
Oh, so what happened?
Oh, well, either way, my memory starts here. I woke up in a hospital, still drunk. I started ripping shit out of my arms and anyways, fucking walking. I'm like, nope, leaving. Took me about 10 hours on foot. I had no cell phone, no wallet, didn't know where nothing was. And I made it back to Columbia Art School because that's where the person stayed. And anyways, fucking, but yeah, they're like, your friend's being rolled out on a stretcher. So anyways, they called around, couldn't find me. Well, I expected them after 10 hours on foot. I was like, what the fuck? I had nothing on me. I had to ask for change. You get on buses and shit. Made it back. I thought I was going to come back to all smiles. So I get there. So they wouldn't let me in. And this is like the third place banned for stupid shit like this. The elevator comes down. I expected 3 smiles. All 3 of them just pissed the fuck off, and I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? Because I didn't remember anything except the hospital. Oh yeah, and I tried to fight my best friend in the back seat because he was talking about our friend who has the same name as one of my brothers and just stupid shit. Yeah. Anyways, she got a $500 fine, and because of my stupidity. And all that dumb shit.
Damn.
But there's so many stories. I could tell a million stories that are just like a lot of them fun though. But
That was in Chicago, or did you say Louisville?
do what? That was in Chi-Town.
Okay, Chirac. I didn't have a good time in Chicago. I lived in Hyde Park, and it was pretty depressing. I lived there for a bit.
I'd been back there since. That's where old Judge Mathis was shot.
Damn.
Chicago. I love the Windy
Chicago.
City, man. Well, I go there a lot, man. Windy City's only 4 hours from Louisville.
Oh, really? Really? Louisville's closer to Chicago? Damn. From Minneapolis, it's like 6-7 hours.
Oh, it's like 4 from Lowell, yeah. What up, friend? Centinelli, and he said, hi, Bashir. Alex, you come back. Alex, you always come back with little smiles. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to hold through that blinker. I know I'm in a cloud. Playmaker.
How did you feel when you got on this?
Too chill now.
How did you feel when you got on this show? What was your reaction? In depth and
In depth, I was hoping they brought a certain do you think I'm that naive to think, oh, this ain't gonna happen? But then
no,
again,
I meant like for season 3.
But then what shocked me is I was told the truth. Someone's fired and they're mad and they're crashing out. But you meant season 3?
Yeah.
I was fucking hyped, but I thought it was okay. You know how some people thought it was a modeling thing or a video game thing, whatever. All that shit. I thought like people who had no business camping in the woods, people like me, like trying to survive. You know what I mean? I have no business camping or starting fire. Dude, I'm the last person you want to play survival with. I know one thing: if we find a river, follow it. We'll find a town. Like that's all I like. Besides that, I was just gonna find a tree and perch like a monkey. Not joking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't build no fucking shelters in that motherfucker. But I thought it was like a comedy thing. We're gonna be like, how long can these fucking idiots last? And for this and that, But yeah,
I gotcha.
I still remember the moment Sam kicked that TV. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
happening?
Were
What
you-
the fuck?
So a lot of people like they're thinking of
Luke-
like leaving in that moment. Did you get that feeling? Like, did you feel like, oh no, should I leave?
Well, it was weird because think about it. Like all the people that a lot of people that got caught knowing something, whatever people want to believe. I'm not going to input on any of it, but in my mind, there were only 7 people that really didn't know, and one of them's teetering. Like, and because you could tell the people who were really, really. That's one that I hate Symbol, but he was as mind fucked as I was.
Yeah.
Like, and
But you guys pushed through it. I mean, you were, like Laron left, Alexis left, right?
LeBron, yeah, they did a Gizmo Cat making noise over here. Motherfucker. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, fuck girl. What up, FP Samurai? But I'm so glad, like, you got your dream, man, and you got the world in front of you, and with your newfound fame, dude, because you were a much more liked person than I am. Like, I'm not, like, I understand, but, like, why I'm not, because people clip me at my worst. Not why I'm freaking out. I'm sorry if I get mad when they say these horrible, awful things. What a terrible fucking human I am. What?
No, I totally feel you, man.
But it is what it is.
Yeah. So what made you be like, I'm going to stay when, some people are getting scared and they left, like Laron?
Because fuck who? Fuck them all.
Right.
You know what I mean? Fuck them all, for real. Like, let's get it, But
Right.
I was the only one that, like I said, when I came I was supposed to stay the whole time, but when I came in there, it felt like a lot of the content was focused on me. I mean, people were flown there more than one just to fuck with me and reenact thing. And like,
Right.
Never mind. I'm not gonna get into this. It just went weird and like, I don't know. I love you, friend Stelly. What up, Kaggy? Kaggy's the man. Go follow him if you're not. It's G right there. Then Frank goes 3 fish in one day, including out this messed up, broke them like the bull. See, that's the sad people. Like, even Sam at the end, it's still on Instagram. He acknowledged the reason why I left. Family. You know what I mean? When you do,
Right.
What am I supposed to believe? Somewhere I didn't at that time. They were so good. They are so good at their job. I didn't believe it was a show. Me and Symbol had like been talking and been like, this is a social experiment. We're going to get paid. We're good. Let's just finish it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. This can't
That's
be
very
aired
level-headed.
anywhere.
Yeah. That.
Well, I didn't know what a parasocial series was. Neither did he.
Right.
Like, if I knew that many people were watching, I would not have said the things I'd said.
Have you ever been to Japan?
Japan? Yes, I've been to Japan. I've been to fucking, every continent. Not country,
Really?
obviously.
What?
Except for Antarctica. By the time I was like
what'd you
11,
do?
and I took it for granted. And
What'd you do in Japan? How'd you like it? Because I've been to Japan.
It's been when I was like 14. Loved it. Took it for granted.
What do you mean you took it for granted?
Like, I got to go on the same trip. We spent 2 weeks in Singapore at the Marina Mandarin Hotel. Fucking. Then we went to Bangkok, Thailand. Then we would go to that, like, Japan, went to Tokyo, and fucking. I got to see Mount Fuji and other shit like that. And fucking, I got to see the Great Wall, and I got to see all these amazing, I got to see amazing things growing up. And fucking, I took it for granted, man. I really fucking did. I took it for granted, but believe me, I paid for it too.
Would you go back?
Excuse me?
Would you go back to Japan?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? That'd be fun as fuck.
I'm gonna hope to be in Japan by the end of this year.
Let's fighting love. Let's fighting love. South Park shout out. That's on my bucket list.
If I'm in Japan, you should definitely visit while I'm there.
I will take blinkers or smoke one with Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Shout out to those 2 fucking geniuses.
Do you remember what you did or saw in Japan? You mentioned the Great Wall of China in China. Do you remember what you saw in Japan?
buildings. I was even in things like that. I've been to London. I mean, like I could dig up old family photos and post if I
London.
need a road like that. If I need to really do shit like that, people even thought I
No,
was lying
you
about
don't
a
have
stupid
to.
ass cruise in the Caribbean
You
as
don't.
a
I don't think you're
strategy
lying.
during season 3. My God, actually, it's already on my MySpace. The people out there, I'm sure they can see that. But yeah, I could post some pictures of old trips and shit like that if people want to see it for whatever weird reason. Of course.
Right.
Believe me, my mom was not shy about taking those. My dad, when he was, able, when he wasn't working on vacation, he took a lot of fucking video. He loved taking family fucking video. He loved that shit. Loved that shit. Loved that shit. And now it's the most treasured thing in the world today.
Did the I noticed because I'm really interested in fashion. Did the gloves come at a different time with the rest of the outfit, or did it all come together at the same time?
Dude, sometimes I wear them. A lot of times I do. It depends if wearing like blue, and because there's darker shades. Okay,
Yeah.
if you'll notice or not. I like dressing in layers. Fucking, there they are. Like, these are different than these. It depends on which outfit I'm wearing, type shit. Like, fucking, sometimes I don't wear it at all.
Can
I
you
like
see this?
extra pairs of reds that I haven't opened yet that are different?
Can you see the screen with your sunglasses?
Because when I wear these sunglasses, it's hard for me to
that
see.
are different from these type of reds. Like, like I don't
Right.
know. I keep backups. Like honestly, I just you know how Job ended up with sunglasses. Fucking well, these came different, separate, but fucking.
Haley, don't worry. There's
reordered all
there's
my
no
shit.
least you can do. I'm
All of
I'm a
it.
fan of you. So
My Paradas,
It'd be my
like I
honor,
said,
Taylor.
those come separate. Believe me, do you think I like having to pay that much money? Everybody's like, oh, like I remember eating at a Denny's at 3 a.m. one time, and they're like, oh, I thought you were this and that. No one ever claimed to be that, dude. I have to work my way toward that.
you should
But
get
do you
like
think it sucks to buying all this shit back?
you should
It
get
doesn't feel good.
A version of your outfit that's
It
completely
sets me
white,
up,
and then if you give me that outfit, if it's completely white, I can dye it with I can
have
dye
an
it with
outfit.
indigo dye, and
I
I can
have
make
an
it
outfit.
blue for you with natural indigo dye. That would be
I
cool.
have that outfit completely white. You don't understand. I have a lot of things.
You should get you should get another one, and then I can dye it for you to be indigo.
And honestly, dude, my kick game is just rude. Don't get jujitsu.
Right. What does that mean?
It's a metaphor.
Can you explain it?
My kicks game is just rude. Your shoes, like they're badass. Like
Gotcha.
right now, the Black Dragons. Don't
Nice.
get jujitsu.
What brands
But
are those? Are those custom made?
No, these are not custom made. They're just shoes.
You should. You
Shoes.
could probably
Sometimes
like.
if you're at the mall, you buy shoes. Sometimes you find shit online, you buy shoes. And fucking, like I said, people, again, if the clothes don't wear people. People wear the clothes. It's what they can pull off and what they cannot. People can hide themselves in their little hoodies and shit like that. I'm not one of those people. I will dress how I want to dress, do what I want to do. And I've
Right.
always been like that. Nobody's going to tell me the way I can live my fucking life.
Oh, of course not, man. I feel you there. You got any other questions for me?
Dude, like, so what do you plan to do? Do you have any plans coming up? Like, honest to God,
I'm
do you have any
planning
plans coming up?
I'm planning to go to Tampa to visit one of my closest friends, and I'll probably do a stream with him and like showcase him to the world. I think he's a very interesting guy. I think the world deserves to see him.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, because well, my friend is name I call him Kimosabi. His name's Anthony, but
Okay. What up, Dylan John?
he yeah. I mean, the metaphor thing is just
It's kind of like the cookie jar or whatever metaphor I was using earlier. It's more about like letting go when something puts you in like a bad. My dad when I came out of the tank, my dad gave me a really beautiful story about and this relates because like I want to be kind to you, and one of the reasons I want to be kind to you is because it means a lot when you are kind to someone
Why do you
and then
think me and you never argued on the tank? Because you
right.
showed me nothing but kindness. Why do you think me and the twins never argued, or me and Emma, even though the very short time she was there, she was only there for like a day and a half when I was there. Either way, nothing but kindness. Or me and fucking whoever. Fucking the point is, the people who treat me good, I treat good in return.
Right.
Till day one, I still maintain this. Every beef I've had has started because of that person. I don't know. In some people's case, it's a clout chase. In some people's case, it's, I don't know, to get a name. I don't know why. I don't know why. Even the two incidents like that happened there, like they came to someone pushing my head over and over. You think I'm going to allow that to keep fucking happening over and over?
No,
I'm
no.
not.
So the story
Especially
he
where
gave me
they're
was
saying they're going to
there was this
rape
very
my babies. Get the fuck out
no,
of here.
of course not, man. So there was this really awesome
Sorry
like
if I'll do something about it
spiritual
and others don't have it in them. I do.
spiritual
And I
teacher in
let them
Syria.
know.
His
I
name was
don't possess the
Badruddin
shit to ignore
al-Hassani,
that.
and he had this big collection of vases that
Friends,
he cared about a
Fantinelli,
lot.
Bashir, and the twins are my favorite too. And I
Thanks,
posted
man.
that, and that's on
And
VOD. So fuck
so
off if you don't
he,
believe it.
this guy had a big collection of vases, and so he had like a student come, and his student was like dusting the vases, all right? And the student made a mistake, and like he tipped over a bunch of the vases, and so and the teacher comes out and he sees that, and then he's like, okay, one moment, and he goes back, and these are like he really cares about these vases, like they're super important to him. He goes out, he comes
Taylor,
back,
you've got me floating.
and he gives his student a gold coin. And the student is like shocked, like, why are you giving me a gold coin? I feel terrible. I just destroyed these vases. I know how much they mean to you. And he said the gold coin is because of the fear that you felt in that moment when you accidentally destroyed the vases. That's on me that you felt that kind of fear. And so doing stuff like that for people where you're just looking out for them and you're just trying to make sure that they're, you know, like
Bound for Beaver
you don't want
Chatted
people to
King.
be in any sort of bad headspace, I guess, right? So that and I take that really to heart. So obviously, that's why, with you, I like made sure like it was okay if I keep these clothes and everything, right?
And I
Are the
appreciated that. And I actually shouted you out before this too. Again, this is up on VODs. I actually said this was also brought up. I said that probably more than, I think twice actually I said it. He actually had the balls and all that to come up and say thank you. And so not thank you, or can I keep your clothes, Matt? You weren't fake about it. You were real about it. And
Thanks,
I spoke
man.
about my respect for that. Exactly so. I did. It's in the VOD, still uploaded. I think it was only done a couple streams, easy to find. But like I brought that up, that Bashir was a real enough motherfucker to come, and I was rooting for you with the twins when you
Thanks.
lost. You know what I mean?
I was rooting for the Twins too. Yeah,
I
was
came
there.
in with the dragon kicks, man.
I was their knight. I kind of felt like you because they knighted me.
No,
They were like my liege, and I like kneeled and
know.
everything. And
Well, do you think you know how I felt when they asked someone to be their champion? Bongo walked straight over to me and goes, AlexB. Well, they talked for a second and said, "Will you be our champ?" I stood up. I was like, "Let's do this." And then
absolutely, I can
they
imagine.
got told they couldn't.
Can imagine. I'm. Can the Twins join? I can text them.
it would be great, and they love you a lot too.
Did you ask what about the twins?
Oh, she can't. She doesn't have Discord. Oh, they're streaming too.
Who
So
doesn't?
get it set up tomorrow. The twins.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
twins.
yeah,
Bingo and Bongo.
they'll get their Discord people who do all that.
Yeah, but they don't have
They
Discord, so
will.
unfortunately we can't
They
do
will
it. That's
get that.
okay. Next time. Next time. Sorry, chat. But yeah. Yeah. No, I would love to be the Twins champion too. That's an honor.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? That would be a fucking honor. The Twins champion. Like when they fucking asked me, I knew I could win that. Whatever, well, throw it at me. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I'm good. Like, yeah. It just sucked because it's like they counted on me, and then that got stripped from them.
Right.
I could have, well, maybe even not. And I know how bad you wanted the Twins to win. That doesn't come from a fake place in your heart. I could see it. I could see your stress. You were pacing like I pace when I'm stressed. Like, but you were, but you at that moment you were,
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
saw
could tell.
it.
I could tell. Yeah, dude. You wanted them to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
is
it's
what
all
it
it's
is.
It's all in God's plan. I'm totally content with God's plan for sure.
You
And
can agree though that it did not everything end in hugs, like in good,
Oh,
good shit
100%.
downstairs.
Yeah, no,
good
we're
spirits
all.
with everyone, with
This is
everyone.
this is the real friend tank. This is the real friend tank. You
That
know,
was
that's
the real friend tank as far as, and I was told when I got there, imagine, I think, oh, I'm a freeloader. I'm supposed to fuck with people. And then everybody's given missions to fuck with me immediately. Like, I mean, the next morning, they get to the next night, they let me be friends with people for a night. That ended fast. Who was your worst fish? Who did you not like the most? And how many fish disappeared before I got there? I need to know
Oh
this from
gosh.
you. I never got to talk about this because like how many fish? I know
So
there was.
Emma was there, so you didn't meet JD, so
I did meet
JD
Emma.
left, Anissa left,
Okay, I don't know JD.
Vicky
Don't
left,
know Anissa. Don't know
Charity
Vicky.
left,
Don't know
and
Charity.
Basil left. So is that
I don't
five
know that.
guys? Yeah, there's five.
5 already gone. Damn.
Yeah.
And I was never if I knew that word was taboo, I wouldn't have said it. So if I could change anything, I would change that. But now I do. Lesson learned. Sometimes you got to learn lessons the hard way, and I did. And sometimes I was so hard-headed, never mind. I'm not going to talk about it. But, well, could have spent more. And it would have been fun, but like that's why I came back and I was like.
So you saw? Did you see recaps of season 1 and 2? Or no?
I absolutely, yeah. That was one of the first things when I was trying
Well,
to understand and get over my
right.
anger at the very beginning. When people were like, "Alex, you got beef with production."
What was your favorite? What was your favorite season?
Well, and this doesn't include your season. It doesn't. In the poll, season 3 won. I have to shout out for that. It did. I didn't even
Of
vote.
course. No, I mean season 3 is one of the
my
best
favorite
pieces of
season.
media I've ever seen.
Season 2 was the best. Was my favorite.
What did you like about it?
And I'm not including season 5 in this choice. I am including because that's biased shit, and I didn't. I haven't recapped season 5. If you want the whole truth, I have
No, of course.
not all of it.
I understand that.
I took a small, they told me to do some homework, brush up a little bit, but I didn't like.
That's
I'm not
I
good
understand.
staring at videos. That's why I don't scroll. You know what I mean? Like truly.
Right.
My favorite season, I think my favorite season was probably 3 too, honestly.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Bashir, I really was rooting on you or the Twins to win.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, it just sucks up. Do you know when I was, like I said, when I was on my way, I was getting updates on your challenge. Like getting updates. Someone was updating right there. Shout out Gizmo. He was updating me on what was happening and shit. Live for live because I couldn't watch it on the road.
Right.
But it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's all again like it's all in God's plan, man. Well, what are your plans now? What are your plans? Do you have any travel plans?
You could say that.
So
I do. Yeah, I have travel plans. I do. I can say that.
So it'll be a cool surprise for people then.
Yes, it'll be a cool surprise for people. And
Nice.
the cool thing is not leaving wanting or waiting, and it's not always what people think it is. But in some opinions, it's always going to be better. In some people's, it's always going to be worse. It's all. In others, people are going to create conspiracies out of nothing, and all of that. People love to pretend like they know what's going on, and this and this confirmed. Nobody has said shit about anything. It is. You've seen it, man.
Yeah.
You're a fish now. And, it's crazy. I don't know. But I'm glad that, your dream got realized.
Thanks,
I really
man.
do. I like to see people succeed, not fail. That's why I don't understand hate watching, and I never do.
Right.
You're doing a good job. And I wish that you get 1 million fucking followers. I hope you rise to the top of fucking every platform you're streaming or working on.
I wish the same for you, man. I wish the same for you.
I'm serious. Bashir,
I know. I know. I know.
I mean that wholeheartedly. I mean that.
God bless you.
God bless you, dude. You're the fucking
Uh,
man.
Alex, I hate to break it to you, but I do have to leave the call now.
That was the
Is that all
whole
right?
point of this. That was wrapping up. Yeah, that's what we
Oh,
were doing there.
perfect. Thanks, man. I really
Um,
appreciate you having me on. This has been my favorite interview so far.
I appreciate you. And honestly, dude, that's why I like kicking it with cool people. It's because people who are kind back. You know, like stay strong and
Yeah.
you got this, bro.
Thanks,
you fucking
man.
got this. You got this, man. You don't need advice from me. You're Bashir the Wise Samurai. I'm surprised they didn't
Thank
name
you.
you the Samurai instead of the Phoenix. That would have been cooler. You know, and
There's so much going on with me. You know, the cowboy, the samurai, the
I
phoenix.
fucked up on that logo.
No.
Hold
Dude,
mercy on the logo. I should have put the samurai
No,
or the
that's
phoenix.
that's
No,
totally
it's just,
cool.
That was the first logo I have ever
I loved it.
ever made myself. That's the
I loved
truth. Ask my team. Ask anybody. Why would I just fucking say that? That is the first logo I have ever made on my own. So,
yeah.
but like, I'm sorry it didn't come. I thought it did.
I loved it,
didn't
man.
So-
Sincerely. So
Well,
thank you
I
so
love
much.
it too, man. Bashir, I wish you the best.
Have a beautiful rest of your night,
man. And I hope
You too, man.
I get to see you soon in something cool.
Dude, you know what it is. You're one of us now.
Thanks, man.
All
right. God bless.
For better, for worse. Peace, man. Well, all right, man. That was cool. That was very, very cool having Bashir in. That was fucking cool. Let's see here. That was cool. That was cool. Shit. Doofer. John, what up, buddy? How are you? That shit was fucking absolutely. And Chris Lounge. 2 narcissists in a lounge? What does that mean? Yes, 2 narcissists in a lounge. From YouTube, they would like you. Not they. I guess one fella would like you to know that. But do you know what the weird thing is? Account creators. God, dude, y'all really have no, my bad. Hold up. Let me fix my hat. Hold up. Holy clown fuckerus. Fuck yeah, this is a big W. Well, I appreciate you, man. It's a big W in my book, too. I was fucking honored. Sorry, I almost got it fucking fixed. Shit. Fuck yeah, the big W, holy clown fuckerist. Motherfucker. All of that. Not of the monkey kingdoms. Now we just need the Josie Shinji collabs. Dude, I'll be honest, Doofer, do you know what's weird? Is I haven't talked. Taymaker, somebody make some noise. Come on, and smoke them if you got them. Come on. And if you like this content, please like or subscribe, all that shit. I don't like to be cheesy about that. Hey, bro, hit that like button. Waka, waka, waka. You know, all that. But I do appreciate it more than you fucking know. More than you fucking know. For me, season 3 was the best. Season 5 was a close second. Hey, I like that. What up, Philly B? How are you? How are you? Burns for a second. Starbucks golf. Long time. I'm out of it though. But man, how is everybody seeing? Fuck shit. Like I like stuff like that that doesn't go fucking weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do. I enjoy that where it doesn't get weird as shit. Alex, who is in Tara, can you interview her next? I still don't understand the meaning of that thing. I mean, that whatever that was. Before I had gone on there, I had been told it was a motorized Sam Hyde or some shit like that, or I saw a post like that. Maybe I don't know. I saw a post somewhere along the line. Connell Boss, what up, man? MKC 999999. What's up, man? What's up, account recreator? M Davo. No. M Voodoo? What up, man? Gizmo, you out there, right? Be watching YouTube for the weirdos. Know what I mean? I'll just take it back to this. John Kajarma, what's up, man? And again, just hit ban on the weirdos immediately. Even if it's the smallest weird vibe. I like picking weeds because I know I don't fucking need it. It's better on here. But yes, I can see multi-chat from here, except for Twitch. Twitch isn't popping up for some reason. I don't know why. But oh well. Not oh well, the Twitch, like, that's not what I meant. You get it. But yeah, thank you. ACF, Holy Clown, Fuckerist. That was a huge W. Thank you. San Majad. And this chat widget fucks up constantly, so if I miss people, my bad. Like, what the fuck? And I've shown this a million times. It'll just go out of whack because anytime I click a button, for some reason, it minimizes. When I reopen it, it'll either be there, or it'll go sometimes, or it'll just be fucking gone. And I'll have no idea what anyone said. It's annoying. What up, Coconut Thief? Roger, Raviol. And sometimes I get on rants too, like when I'm talking and I forget to pay attention. And like, but Bashir is a cool dude, and he's cool as fuck. He just is, and if I don't see him as the type to run in an interview and go talk shit. I don't. I'm not. What ape? Like, people who say shit like that. Do you understand? I've told my story a million times. You get that, right? Again, back. Hey guys, someone very important. Did you already do it? Did you already do it? Oh yeah. Shout out. Thank you, Pistol Pete. Was it like season the beginning, season 2? My shit is loading slow. See the chat widget, like, it's weird when people do it. Well, I know everybody's out there, so Kyle. Frank should make 1-1 in Counter-Strike. And I'll be. Here's the thing. And again, that's why I have to keep like clicking through to see what I see. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. Like, I have to literally go hunting for the shit. A Night of the Monkey, High Frequency. And thank you. Thank you for also like that. metaphorical for the weird, of the band. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know. So, again, please, and again, because people yell, like, Twitch, I don't know. Like I said, when I click this, and because if someone says something in Twitch or I miss it, I like never get to talk to them because it doesn't get the widget. I need to fucking do something, and something happened with my browsers where I have to like separate some of the platforms and Streamlabs to Microsoft Edge and Microsoft Chrome. And guess what? Like I said, I'm capable of doing it. I did about 6 hours of Sean's work somehow last night with a push of a fucking button. I did it again. That was Morgan that deleted. Thank you. I didn't even know he was out there. Fucking, like I said, I'm missing everything. I feel like everything's coming in like 5 minutes fucking late. Something happened. And Sean, I was like, that's why the old shit was bad. Like, it was terrible tonight. Because, like, not terrible tonight, but I was late as fuck because this has never happened. Where I opened Streamlabs and it was just gray. Nothing. It would give me the loading part and then, boom, gray. Game Award, what up, man? Dexterous Laboratory. Dylan Jones. It's wild. Frank's been talking the past few months. All he hangs out with Bert is because once people meet Bert the first time, notice they don't really collab a second. Real shit. Unless they happen to be in the same place at the same time. Same with Skin Tag. Nobody wants to hang out with him. That's when I said, hey, you got so much other shit going on. I took you know what I mean? I realize you're going on. What? What came out of his mouth? Nothing. Greg Cube with the same people. Do I need to be an asshole right now? I've been nothing nice to him, too. You can check my old posts. Nothing but nice. Only to hear that, more shit is talked about me behind my back. Hey, you sleuth, do your job. Look on X. Congratulating people on shit. I pray to Talos for. I hope we get legalization this year. Holy clown fuckers, is that real? Is Trump doing that? I thought somebody was fucking with me. I haven't been keeping up. I've been so fucking busy. You have no idea how much shit is going on in life right now. And all these weird chips in there that are like, like, fuck, like, I don't know. Either way, one thing I have learned is you have to make a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C because the content, it must flow and it must be good. So even if certain plans fall apart, even if they don't, then you go with the other one. You feel what I'm saying? I pray for Talos legally. Hey, I pray to Talos for that too. I pray to Christ is King. But that's a shout out. He's talking about Elder Scrolls Online. Shout out ESO, but no, Christ is King. I'm not going to shove that stuff down your all's throats. I appreciate it when people don't, I don't pander. So, I'd rather people not ask me to do that. Like people can believe what they believe. MMA voodoo. You know what I mean? I'm honest about it. Like, fuck, I wish people would be weird. Like, not be weird about that. Oh shit, I can see it. What up, Mers? What up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. You missed Bashir. We were talking for a while earlier. Turn on the TNT channel if you get a hockey game. No. Like I said, man, I got this fucking 36-inch monitor to install. Do you know I still haven't installed my graphics card? I've got this arcade machine to shut up. I just ordered a hockey table and shit for the new house and shit like that. I already got the hot tub and shit. It has a pool, like fucking I ordered a fucking foosball table, brand new, that light up, that help with the movie room. It's like, that's the one good thing that came out of this. Big old upgrade. But, you know, it sucks, and I have to work for the shit. And at the same time, there's other things happening. It's bringing you all content. Like, remember when I said I had, you know, both of these cameras, the one on Discord and the one on that, this is unopened. And I have 12 of them. Why? GoPros and shit right here. Why? I want to do something right. Great interview. Cool to see the two of you. Thank you, Metals. I appreciate that. Her name is Sarah Samhi. Okay, yeah, I didn't get that. I thought that was going to be a Robot Sam when I walked in. The original plan was for Sam to be the host of Robot Body. Oh shit. I don't know. I didn't even know that. They said but either way, yeah, that's what I thought I was going to be walking into, you know, being able to say hi to Sam. Alex, weird. You don't even try to hide. You, like, literally on your same account. Well, like I said, picking weeds. It's easy. I don't want weirdo followers. I don't want weirdo supporters. I don't want weirdos that take shit way too far. Because here's the thing. The ones that stalk me, they hide from the Monkey King. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. They talk it from their way, and I don't like that. And they know I don't like that. They know I don't like, you know, oh God, show yourself then. Let me rain on you in that way. I can do it online or in person. But I don't know. Last night was the best. I do gotta say that. For as bad as that, like, they tried to make me look, I crushed it. You know what I mean? It was the same group of trolls who, the account recreators at the very end, like I say, the blind side. I just didn't expect it. You know what I mean? And it felt good. He wouldn't even turn on the lights. He was so... I've been asking him for 15 months to get up in the camera and show his neck. He said, I'm not afraid. I will say this, Cucumber said didn't do it. He did say that one thing, and he still didn't do it. He wouldn't turn on the light, sat there in the dark. Because he doesn't want you all to see how gross it really... I keep saying it. Is it really that hard to just put your neck up, like I said? Yes. Is that hard to notice? He will never do it. There's not an amount of money you could donate. What else you got going on? What else? Couldn't name a thing. Nice wallpaper too. Hell yeah, Metals. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, if you like this content, please support and follow. I love the support on Kick right now too, especially. That's what I'm working on the moment. You know, I'm focusing on Kick. You know, so if you really care and you really support, like, that would be cool. And I love. Don't get me wrong. I love my YouTube followers and I love my Twitch followers, because Twitch is my next after Kick. I held rightful partnership for 9 months, and I have an easier path back because they know what happened to me and they look into shit, and it's cool to be strike free too. And either way, thank you guys who support. Like, you don't understand, but and the people who do wield, dude, y'all are bad motherfuckers. Bad motherfuckers. And don't think I don't appreciate it, because I always will. And I always fucking do. Period. Jason Robo Striker. God, people are so fucking weird. Yeah. If anybody wants to fucking, like, yeah. I don't know. Talk on Discord. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't have a guide to teach me the meta. People just wanted to fuck with me, at the beginning. He said, I found my team now. You know what I mean? I didn't ask that. But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if Discord calls are good for, that type shit. Plus, I'm going to be camera fatigued soon. Right? You need your in-between breaks. I've already seen Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. It was fucking awesome. Like I said, if anybody wants to hit me with a send me off, whether it's from Twitch or Kick, I won't hate you. Because, like I said, I love my people on YouTube too. But, like, I won't hate you for it. You know what I mean? And I do honestly wish Bashir all the luck in the entire world. I hope that everything, all of his goals, all of his dreams come true. And I do. I hope he has unruly success at this shit. I hope he has unruly success. Switch it to the bullshit.
Welcome
Did
to the
somebody
Monkey
do
King
it for
Army.
me? Holy shit. Gizmo cat. Oh. Ah, look at that. Sending me off, man. Thank you, brother. And slowly but surely putting that leaderboard back the way it used to look before people hid their fucking badges. Like, it literally. Oh God, I know I bitch about that, but that's annoying. They actually. Oh, and do for Ben steps the fucking, and do for Ben steps in and said, hold up, let me fix my hat. Hold up, my hat. Oh, do for Ben, thank you, Doofer. And the fucking man, and I promise. You have my solemn vow, no matter where the chips lie, I have figured out one thing. Have a plan B, have a plan C, whether it's having 2 or 3 of each plan, whether you get blindsided or something falls through. The content must flow. That's one thing it's gotta do. The show goes on, no matter what. I've said it before, even when I'm out. I'm in. I'll see y'all soon. Keep the notifications on. Nimbrod. Hope your scooter injuries are doing better. Ooh, hey, man, they're getting better. I hate to admit, but I, sometimes pick at it, but yeah, they're starting to. Fucking, thank you. 07 to the real ones. Oh, clown fuckers, you're right, brother. You are right. MMA Voodoo, I appreciate that so much. Like, I'm sorry, do for Ben, that was you. I appreciate that. And Gizmo, I appreciate that from the Twitch side because just thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me like every single time. That's means the world to me. What up, Roger Rabbit? How you doing, buddy? But it does. I fucking love that. It sent me off there with 2 of them. I appreciate it. That's the thing. And I do mean this, Dylan John. I love you, buddy, but there is no competition. That's one thing I said in season 3, too. When it comes to shit like that, there's just me. And do you know what's weird? Weight-wise, I wrangle, which I'm terrible at, or punch. I always do it above my belt. Motherfuckers. And I appreciate that. Donnie Jenkins. No, only like if people who donate, they get a request if what they want, like Gizmo or Doofer or something like that. But, Fish like Daily, like I said, they get certain privileges, or, if Jimmy were to ask or some shit like that. But, Usually she uses it as in term of, hey, shut the fuck up if I'm getting mad. You know, that's the way I like to believe the latter. You know what I mean? So I'll leave it there. Because it could be just shut the fuck up. But no, hell yeah. I'm kidding. Hell fucking yeah. Shout out. And even for the people who couldn't be here, who I know who would be here supporting. Shout out to Thomas Carroll, the Millennium Odyssey, the fucking web series. Didn't forget about that either. Wow, bro. Hope that makes it to you somehow. Gizmo, if you don't mind, that'd be cool if you'd clip that, send it to him. He appreciates that shit. He does. I know that because he's also an appreciative person who had his account sadly banned from weirdos for shit he worked really hard on. Like, what the fuck? Homie Japan, years to start your own house to stream. House what? Yeah, high frequency. Let me just say this. There is stacks. My life is the Game of Thrones, which is crazy. People think they know nothing about it. Oh my God. On so many levels. And I'm building my empire. Doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Whether it ends up in streaming or just something else. Very extremely similar, I guess. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. You know? That's weird. Oh. Just ban the person. People are so weird. Aren't they though? Thank you for the follow, Tassie Game HD, and thank you for all the follows I got tonight on Kick. I'm serious. And on YouTube and on Twitch. I see you guys out there. Luminoids, Great Mind, Clon Diver, Nimrod, Coconut Thief, Corey, Mr. Douglas, Plain Cookie, Fancy Pan, Tinky, Garlic 123, Joseph, HS122649, Frog Legs, YouTube Sheena, hey my guy. Secret, hey my guy, Secret Glove, hey. Thank you also to Young Old Doughboy, Gizmo, and fucking Yosef, and fucking Dooferbend, and fucking Jim VIP with that 5 drop. Thank you, bro. You're the fucking man. Clip, BBC, Summon Telly, EDSM free. Thank you. Follow. Yarvatopia, Young Knox, fucking, hey, Village Green, thank you for the sub too. Weed Smoker, thank you for all that. Fucking Freaky Old Man, Young Plague, A220, Super Cold Moose, these are follows, the Junior Affin Dog, hey, Barbados, Vatler Caress, this little boy, Tom Scarrow, yesterday, and there it goes. But thank you to everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. You guys are fucking awesome. You did a great job in season 5. It's really picked up the intensity is lacking it. I wish I could have brought intensity the whole season, and that was the plan. But unfortunately, and I do regret this, I used the one word under the sun. But in my defense, I didn't know that word was taboo. And like anybody is not guilty of saying that when they've been mad at someone, especially drunk, like they mean it. Oh yeah. Dude, come on. Like, for real. Like, I'll check somebody, but I'm not a weirdo. Like I said, I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no kid, baby. I said. Weird. Yeah, what up, words? Let's see, President Alex, I beg you, please get it. I beg you, man, watch this. Please stay out of my channel and offer advice without a picture. See, I can't take advice from people that get to stare at reflections. You know what I mean? You're the one watching me this late. And if you're a supporter, I get it. I would watch a supporter too. But to go in and just say weird shit, I beg you. Please find another hobby than living vicariously through me and others like me. Because that's weird to do. I can never imagine recreating accounts just to go talk. I don't even do it on my own. Yeah, like I said, the only shadow accounts I have, 0. Fuck. Keep your head up, man. Nimrod. It's up. You know, I've been taking a lot of blinkers, and guess what? I gotta get good rest because here we go. Fuck, man. But like I said, I will not leave anybody wanting or waiting for content. Why would I do that to my friends? You tell me. You tell me, why would I do that to my good friends? Why would I leave y'all wanting or waiting for the content? Why would I do that to my good friends? Tell me why I do that. Whether plans follow through, because a lot of them don't. Some things get canceled last minute for this and that. Some things don't. Some things do. But you always have back, like I said, plan B and C. You know, and that's the thing. Most things that don't happen at the time happen later anyway. So, get ready. Keep your notifications on. Thank you everybody for joining me. I fucking mean that wholeheartedly. I mean that. Thank you so fucking much. It means the fucking world to me. Peace out, guys. Y'all have a good night.